You know, scientists say that climate change is really exacerbating the risks of the kind of wildfires that we're seeing in Canada.
Yeah, the extreme cycles of these droughts and these storms are making fires in the northern forests more intense and almost inevitable. Our Bruce LeShan is live in Arlington tonight with more on that for us. Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Lorenzo. Yeah, we began June and now we are ending June with just this terrible air pollution. Look at the view from up here on the Iwo Jima. Usually you can see the Capitol absolutely clearly. It has actually gotten a little bit better in the last couple of hours, so we can see the Capitol, but just a couple hours ago it was almost completely obscured by this haze from these Canadian wildfires.
So for veterans, that is a deep concern, because our breathing has already been hampered during the war.
Army vet Huno Redfield, already struggling with breathing problems tied to burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan, says the wildfire smoke from Canada is only making things worse.
Sinus issue, for me, I'm taking everyday medication just to able to breathe better. We're sleeping with CPAP just to, again, breathe.
You could faintly smell the smoke that's obscured the Capitol. Drifting south across the border from Canada, code purple and code red air, with code orange air heading into the mid-Atlantic again, and forecast to get worse. 17 states and 1/3 of Americans under air quality alerts. Chicago, some of the worst air in the world. And by mid-afternoon, the D.C. area had drifted into unhealthy for sensitive groups.
I've just noticed over the past maybe half an hour, a little bit of tightness in my chest.
Sarah Vogel is a scientist with the Environmental Defense Fund who struggles with asthma herself.
We've made so much progress with the Clean Air Act. Our air is cleaner. And
right.
Is it possible that climate change could just reverse all that progress?
I don't think it's going to reverse all that progress. We have seen tremendous improvements in our air quality.
But she says climate change magnifies the risk of more frequent wildfires.
What happens with climate change, we can just connect the dots here, right? Rising global temperatures, you're getting more extreme weather conditions, right? You're getting drier seasons, and then you get these extreme rain events. You know, we saw some of that yesterday. So when you have extreme dry events, you're creating right conditions for inevitable wildfire.
And those fires seem to be burning hotter, more intensely, sending carbon particles high up into the atmosphere, traveling farther, those particles, and then finally settling down right here on us. Leslie and Lorenzo, back to you guys.
You know, whether it's the Iwo Jima or just right outside the door, all of our landscape has really been altered by this haze all across the area. It is something.
Usually that's a good spot for photos of
it
the
is.
district, and you can't even make it out behind you, Bruce. What a difference. All right, thank you so much.